good afternoon, or good night, depending on where in the world you are tapping in from. You got to keep in mind that Keep It P podcast is a global show. And today we will be discussing I lost a lot of respect for him, says Steve Harvey, as he talks about Oscar slap and Will Smith, of course, at an Atlanta law school. Now, we don't do no disparaging over here on Keep It P podcast. That's why I really should have did this on KIPP Raw, which is keepitpraw.com. That's what I should have did. But this has to be discussed. Look at him. Oh, man. We don't do no disparaging over here. So there's just a little love tap. But he off cold. And we'll talk about it when we come back. This really should be a distraction. But since he's so off cold and I'm tired of this, you just got to shut your mouth sometimes. You ain't always got to. Ain't your mama ever told you if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all? You ain't have to say nothing. That's why you one of these.
Von Savage Media. Von Savage Media. Von Savage Media. Von Savage Media.
This is the Keep It P podcast, and welcome to this edition of Hakuna Matata Hour. See, you ain't got one of these in a long time because this is reserved for keepitpraw.com. But I am your host, TZ Von Savage, in the place to be Sucker MCs. Self-hug, self-love, that's a beatbox and the b-boy stance. You may have thought that was corny, but what's even more corny is if we let the culture die. Now y'all know that's I usually say there's something more corny than that, but what really is corny is how we blaming misogyny and all that old stuff on hip-hop. Now, if you listen to the real hip-hop, see, don't confuse it. Please learn yourself. Please learn yourself. You sucker them. That's why I do that. You sucker MCs. See, because folks like Harvey right there, they make me do that. Now you didn't have to. Steve Harvey has made it clear that he disagreed with the way Oscar award-winning actor Will Smith conducted himself during the 94th Annual Academy Awards, during which he walked on stage, slammed around and I'm not going to go into what happened. You know what happened. You know what happened. But he said all that during the keynote speaking engagement in front of dozens of law students. That's what you could come up with. That's the best you could come up with. That's the best you could come up with in front of the law students. All right. Not what about what's going on with the anti-black racism? What you think about that? No, 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 no. You got them shows to protect. Since you want to speak on it. Well, why you didn't speak on them black issues? Since you felt so comfortable. And 100 plus more people. He was at Georgia State University in Atlanta. Harvey spoke for 2 hours on various subject matters. Anything that was important, he did not speak about concerning black people. Only any way to degrade them, including his new show, of course. His journey in the entertainment business, that's what you should be talking about. And the slap that still has people talking going on 2 months now. No, it don't got everybody talking. No, it don't. Only got you little couple busybodies that want to hate talking. It said black people back 20 years. Shut up. But killing black people, no, that's not nothing. Nope. What you think about reparations? Nope. We don't need that. Pull ourselves up by our bootstraps. Yeah. Remember when we did that? Yeah. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Oh, yeah. That's not the only place, but yeah. That's the one y'all know. So I'll say that one. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Don't forget about Rosewood in Florida. There's many more. But anyways, right. What happened? They dropped bombs. They just have you think, oh, they got burnt down. No, there was bombs dropped. Who can drop bombs out of planes? Who can do that? Huh. During his speech, the veteran comedian admitted that although he harbors a significant amount of religious belief, significant amount too, that means a lot, he realized it wouldn't be enough to have. So you got so much, it wouldn't have stopped you though. You have so much, enough to handle that shocking moment as gracefully as Rock did. I'm a Christian, but I'm really undeveloped. So why are you calling yourself a Christian then? So if you're not a whole something, can you really call yourself that complete title? If you're not a professional basketball player, can you really call yourself a professional basketball player? No, you can't. So you're not a Christian. You just said that. I don't have high level Christianity. So that means so you're not a Christian then, Steve. Mr. Harvey, sir, you're no Christian. By your own admission, not by mine. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm like a 2. So that's like a nothing. So you're really not a Christian at all. By your own admission, sir. So stop saying that. You didn't even have to bring that up. See, you just talk. That's why, see, in that little goon suit you got on. See, I don't want them messing with me. So in that little goon suit you got on right there, that's why you forgetting people's names, misreading cue cards. They was tricking and messing with you, and you still right there. Rah rah sis kumbaya with your pom poms, boy. City's like a tool. That's the level of Christianity I can work on. But you're not a Christian though, by your own admission, sir. The Family Feud host said, "You slap TD Jakes, he'll turn the other cheek." Boy, y'all done wore the TD Jakes down, boy. So what you is TD Jakes and 50 Cent, huh? He'll turn the other cheek. You slap me. If you sit back in your seat, Jada, Will's wife, would have would have would have had to move out the way. That's the type of Christian I am. So that you're not a Christian, right? Oh, you one of them KKK Christians. Okay, I'm with you, Mr. Harvey, sir, because we don't do no disparaging on here of other brothers, unlike you, sir. The Atlanta Journal Constitution, which covered the event, reported Harvey said the King Richard star knew that he could get away with the assault because Rock was on the Oscar stage. So why he think he could go do it? Smith called the slap a punk move on Smith's part before adding, I lost a lot of respect for him. I think they're meant to say Harvey called the slap a punk move. It continues to say, while Smith might not have suffered any legal actions, he was ultimately punished for his violent reaction toward Rock and as a result was banned from all Oscar-related events for the next 10 years. Many found the sentencing a bit harsh. Who cares? You guys want to be so accepted. But I will point out how other folks done got on stage and acted a fool, especially being one of the most outspoken against my man, Mr. Truman. You know who we talking about. Mr. Fire Marshal Bill. Huh? Huh? Jim Carrey, right? Huh? I just had to give y'all some references, see if y'all knew who I was talking about. Um, Goes on to say, however, the actor accepted his fate. Boy, hey man, y'all need to do some more proofreading. So y'all messing up names. You just said, however, the actor accepted his faith with a brief statement. That should have been fate. Stating, I accept and respect the Academy's decision. Smith has, he like, whew, I ain't got to go. I ain't obligated to go to no more of that hot trash no more. I can save my bread. I go on vacation during that week. For now on, Smith has publicly apologized on social media, but Chris Rock, who said he won't discuss it until I get paid, was heard poking fun at the incident recently uh, after Dave Chappelle was ambushed when a patron rushed on the stage. Rock quipped at the time, was that Will Smith? And that is the end of that, as it should be, but it was hot trash. You should have shut your mouth. He's off cold. Hakuna Matata. That's what you are. But I ain't going to get you with no more disparaging. I'm just telling you and the other folks what you is. It's the truth. It just is the truth. I'm going to hit y'all. Usually I will hit y'all with the commercials, you know what I'm saying, at the end. But what I'm going to do is, since I want to drive home the point of how much of a buster some people can be, please make anti-black racism a public health crisis. Now, for real, y'all need to go sign that petition. ZeroAntiBlackRacism.com. Also, you can go to JLava.com. That's right. It's JLava.com. If you don't know how to spell that, come on, man. This ain't your first time at the show. So you should know how to spell JLava.com. And you can find the petition there. I swear I'm not going to hold you. I'm just going to mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on cold. I'm going to leave you with 4 words: love, blessings, and aloha. Like I said, I'm not gonna leave you with no commercials this time. But I got to make you understand what I think about this situation. You're off code, Mr. Harvey. If you don't have nothing to say good about your people, just don't say nothing at all, especially in mixed company. And that is why we have keepitpraw.com. Make sure you go subscribe. That is on a whole nother level of informative information. I almost slipped and told y'all some goodies. Gotta go over there. Take this.
Von Savage Media. Von Savage Media.